Yeah. Yeah, no, it's concert day. I'm so excited. We're about to go live. Yeah, no, right now I'm backstage, so no one can see me. We're very excited. We're about to start. We're about to start streaming. Are you watching? Are you watching on the YouTube? Wait, you are watching, and you can see me? Okay, Mom, I gotta go. Hello, it's so good to see me. Thank you for joining us because guess what today is? It is Music for Autism Virtual Concert Day. And we are so excited because we have one of our favorite guests returning to see us. But before we begin, because I know if you've been here before, then you know how we roll. And if this is your first time, then we're going to show you how we go. You see, we break up our concert into 3 parts. First, we have concert time, and then we have conducting time, and then we have my favorite time. Don't tell the other 2 times, but my favorite time is percussion time. So make sure, wait one moment. Make sure you have something at home, something safe to shake or make music with, or to bang a little bit, like a beat on the drum, a brum dum 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 dum. Okay, you'll have time to find something. But in the meantime, I am so excited because we have here a very pleased to reproduce for you. She has been here before. Her name is Megan Moore, and she is going to delight us with the most exquisite vocalizings you have never seen before. Welcome, Megan!
Hi, everybody. I'm so happy to be back joining this wonderful audience, and I'm just so pleased to see you again and to be here with you. And if you don't know me, I am an opera singer, and today I'm going to share with you several songs that are really special to me. And what's really interesting is that they're going to be in different languages. Hello, Skylar, Brooke, and Susan. So first, I'm going to sing to you a song in English. Then I'm going to sing a song in German, then French, and then Swedish. So this is an insight to what I do as an opera singer. I learn how to sing in different languages. So let's start out with a language that we all know, English. This is the song I Wish It So by Mark Blitzstein. I've an unrest inside me. Oh, it's long I have had such an unrest inside me, and it's getting real bad. I'm sleeping at night, and my heart beats so loud that I wake all dizzy and light with a dreaming and feeling this ache. Such a thumping inside me that I think I'll go mad. For I wish it so, but I wish I still don't know. But it's bound to come, though so long to wait. I keep saying tonight or today for the endless days, and my heart clamors and prays it will not come too late. But when come it does, in the shape of love or life, I will give my life, and my love I know. I've such grand aims with so many names that I grow numb, but sure one is bound to come, because I wish it so. I wish it It's the unrest inside me, and I think I'll go mad. Thank you so much for listening to I Wish It So by Mark Blitzstein, a wonderful song about wishing and dreaming, which is something that I think is so important for us all to do and something that I love to do. And now we're going to go on to the second song in our concert time, which is called Galatea. It's about a person who has a really, really, really big crush on someone and just wants to be near them because they love them and they want them to love them back. And it is in German. You'll hear sounds like ach and ich, sounds that are unique to the German language, which I have been studying for many years as an opera singer. So I hope you enjoy. Ach, wie brenn ich vor Verlangen, Galatea, schönes Kind, dir zu küssen deine Wangen, weil sie so entzückend sind. Wunder, die mir widerfahre, Galatea, schönes Kind, dir zu küssen deine Haare, weil sie so verlockend sind. Nimmer wär mir bis ich ende, Galatea, schönes Kind, dir zu küssen deine Hände, weil sie so verlockend sind. Ach, du ahnst nicht, wie ich glühe, Galatea, schönes Kind, dir zu küssen deine Knie, weil sie so verlockend sind. Und was tät ich nicht, du süße Galatea, schönes Kind, dir zu küssen deine Füße, weil sie so verlockend sind. Aber deinen Mund enthülle Mädchen meinen Küssen nie, denn in seine Reize fühle, küsst ihn nur die Fantasie. I failed to mention the composer. That song is by Arnold Schoenberg, who is not often known for such melodies. So I hope you enjoyed that song by Galatea by Schoenberg. And now we are going to move to another language. And I was wondering if anyone in this concert audience speaks any languages aside from English. And if you do, or if you're studying them, or even if you're interested in them, I'd love to hear what they are. A lot of times people ask me if I speak all the languages that I sing in. And I sing in maybe 12, 13 languages, and I don't speak that. Yes, I speak in English, of course, and then I can speak a little bit in German, a little bit in Italian, and a little bit in French. But I'm not fluent in any of the languages, but I always know all of the words that I'm saying. I'm guessing what I'm singing about. I always know exactly what I'm singing about. And my ability to speak in those languages helps me with that. Very cool, we have a Chinese speaker. I've sung in Chinese before, and it was very interesting and challenging and wonderful to learn a little bit about how Chinese is pronounced. Now we're going to sing a song in French. This is called Violon by Poulenc, and the song is called Violin. And, oh great, another Cantonese and a Mandarin speaker. Wonderful, thank you for sharing. So violon, what do we think that means in English? It means violin. So the song that we're going to hear next is about someone who's hearing a violin play, and they're very fascinated by the sound of the violin, and they're very fascinated by the violin player. So I hope you enjoy the song. Great, so that was a song in French by Francis Poulenc, Violon, and I hope you enjoyed it. We are going to have one more song in a foreign language before we come back to English, and this song is in Swedish. And I have sung in all of the Scandinavian languages. I've sung in Swedish, I've sung in Norwegian, and I've sung in Danish. And the Scandinavian languages are very special to me because my pianist, who unfortunately can't be here today, he is Danish, and he has taught me the dictions and the sound rules for his language. So today we're going to hear a language that's very similar to Danish. This is Swedish. And this song is called Var det en dröm, which in English means, was it a dream? And it's about a person who experienced something so happy and so wonderful that they're wondering if it could even be true. Could something so wonderful happen, or was it just a dream? I hope you enjoy. This is by Sibelius.
Jag minns det som en vystnad sång på strängen darrar än.
Thank you so much. It sounds like we have someone studying opera at the School of the Arts in Virginia. That's wonderful. So I hope that you're enjoying hearing the French and the German that you heard. Some words in Swedish are the same as in Danish. Yes, that's so true. In fact, why don't I sing a little bit of Danish right now because we have more time. So I would love to sing for you this Danish song, and you'll hear similarities between the Swedish and the Danish that you just heard. And then I promise we're going to hear a song in English because I know I mentioned that. We're going to go back to Blitzstein, who was the first composer we heard. So this is a song in Danish, and it's a very little-known composer. His name is Langard. And I personally am really passionate about performing works by composers that are lesser known. So I hope that you enjoy this song. This song is very special text. It's about not caring about wealth or money or jewels or gold or awards and attention, but only caring about loving the people in our lives. So I hope you can meditate on the importance of love while we hear this song. Excuse my spoken Danish, it's not the best, but that was by Roa Langard, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for sharing so much with me in the chat about your lives. It's awesome that we have a violin player and a drum player, and you know, everyone can sing. That's what's great, and it doesn't matter if you have an award-winning voice. We all can just sing along and sing and use our voices. It's a gift that we all have that we get to use. Now, I think we're ready to sing another song in English, as I promised. This is another song by Blitzstein, and it's called Stay in My Arms. And it's similar to the song that we just heard about rejecting things like wealth and attention and awards, just for favoring loving the people in our lives and wanting to be understood and accepted and appreciated. These songs are very similar themes. It's a slow song, I would consider it a little bit of a ballad. So I hope that you can enjoy the words, which I hope that we will be able to understand my diction since we all understand English. And then we'll have more of an upbeat, fun song, and we'll play a little game with it afterwards. So this is Stay in My Arms by Mark Blitzstein.
In this great city, where will I find one peaceful, pretty spot where noise is not? A bit of quiet, untouched by all the hectic riot, would help things a lot. Our tempo's automatic science reveals. Our pace is acrobatic, life moves on wheels. Here's my admission, I haven't very much ambition for the existence of our time. Let's just be old-fashioned. Let's just be lazy. The world's gone crazy. So stay in my arms, my most dear. Come close, dear. Don't be afraid to. My hands were made to shield you from alarms. What's all the shooting for? Where are they rushing? Whom are they rooting for? Whom are they crushing? Forget them, or let them grow dim and hazy. The world's gone crazy. So stay in my arms. Let's lie here, nearby here, midfield and daisy. The world's gone crazy. So stay in my arms. While millions of millions go wildly prancing, I'll be romancing a song of your charms. They dance a dance that kills, mad and defenseless. Such jumping jacks and jills, it's all so senseless. I love you, you love me, that much is plain, dear. The world's insane, dear. So stay in my arms.
That was Stay in My Arms, again by Mark Blitzstein. I love singing in this style. It's a bit of a jazzier style. Kelly, you have such a good question. Do you have any words of wisdom for someone considering the field of opera? Well, something I would say is to study your languages. You know, we sing primarily in Italian, French, German, and of course English. And I've been studying those languages really intensely since I was a teenager. So that's a really great place to start. And you know, it's show business. It's not an easy road to hoe, but it is worth it, and you can find success. And starting with languages and solid technique is a great place to start. Now, we're going to return to a really fun song. We're getting close to moving on to conducting time, but I want to sing to you a song called Der Kuss, and Kuss means kiss in German. So this song is called The Kiss, and the word Kuss or Küssen, which is kisses, Kuss and Küssen, are heard many, many times in this song. So I'm going to sing it, and I want you to listen for the words Kuss and Küssen. And if it sounds similar, Kuss and kiss sound similar, it's because German and English are both Germanic languages. They are related. And this song is by Beethoven, who actually didn't write a ton of songs. So we're very glad, and I'm very happy to sing this for you. One more time, we're listening for Kuss and Küssen.
Ich war bei Kloen ganz allein und küssen wollte ich sie. Und küssen, küssen, küssen wollte ich sie. Jedoch sie sprach, sie würde schreien, sie würde schreien, sie würde schreien, sie würde schreien. Es sei vergebene Mühe, vergebene Mühe. Es sei vergebene Mühe. Ich wagte es doch und küsste sie trotz ihrer Gegenwehr, trotz ihrer Gegenwehr. Und schrie sie nicht. Jawohl, sie schrie. Doch lange hinterher. Doch, ja doch lange hinterher. Sie schrie doch lange, 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 lange hinterher. Hinterher, ja lange, lange hinterher.
That was Der Kuss of Beethoven, and I hope you heard the word Kuss and Küste and Küssen, especially a lot in the beginning and the middle of the song, and I hope you enjoyed. That's right, Lobte Beethoven, Sinatri, Kussen. I love it. So good. And now I think we're ready to move on to conducting time. And just like everyone can be a singer, right now everyone can be a conductor, because if you remember from last time, I'm not a conductor, but that's okay. We can all learn how to engage with music in this way, and it can be really fun. So first, let's get our hand and our arm warmed up and ready to use. Maybe we need to stretch. Maybe we need to drink some water. I need to drink some water. Got to stay hydrated for conducting time, especially with percussion time coming up. Okay, so first let's just practice going 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Can you do that? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So maybe a song that we have could be in the key signature with just one beat per measure. More often, we have more beats than that. So we can conduct in 2. Let's try that. So just like we went 1, 1. Now I can go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Can you try that? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This is an important one because the song that we're going to work on conducting is in 2. But it's a little bit of an interesting song because you might think it's in 3. So let's first look at the possibility of conducting in 3. Sorry, just pull my music. Okay, so we just went 1, then we went 1, 2, and now we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Can you join in? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Great job. It's also possible to conduct in 4. It's impossible to conduct in 5. And we can conduct in 6 and also break that down into 2 groups of 3. But today we're going to focus on 2. Now we're going to work on the song I Could Have Danced All Night, which is from My Fair Lady. And you might recognize it when I sing it. And what's interesting about this song that struck me when I was preparing it for conducting time is it almost sounds like it should be in 3 because it's a dance. So if you think of a waltz, bum 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 bum, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. Let's all think of a dance rhythm and conduct in 3. So 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. You can also just do it in 1. 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, 1 2 3. That's a wonderful opportunity to conduct in 1 if there's 3 smaller beats and a big bar of 1. Now, this is not in 3, but it is a dance. So we're gonna break this down and conduct it in 2. So let's remember how 2 goes. 1 2, 1 2, 1 2. Okay. Now everyone check out your arm because it might be tired. Mine's tired. Whew. Not easy being a conductor. Okay. Now let's conduct in 2. 1 2 while I sing the song. And if you know it, please join. Okay. So 1 2 1 2.
Bed, I couldn't go to bed. My head's too light to try to set it down. 1 2. Sleep. I couldn't sleep tonight. Not for all the jewels in the crown. 1 2. I could have danced all night. I could have danced all night and still have begged for more. I could have spread my wings and done 1,000 things I've never done before. I'll never know what made it so exciting. While at once my heart took flight, I only know when he began to dance with me. I could have danced all night. Good job, everyone. I hope you were singing along. Now we're going to repeat a little bit of it, and we're going to keep conducting in 2, but we're going to make it a little bit smaller because we're going to sing it quieter. We're going to sing, I could have danced all night. So instead of using a big gesture, 2 1 2, we're going to use a smaller gesture. I could have danced all night. Okay, ready? Let's sing it again. Piano, which means quietly. Ready? And I could have danced all night. I could have danced all night and still have begged for more. I could have spread my wings and done 1,000 things I've never done before. I'll never know what made it so exciting. Conducting is such an amazing thing. I wish I knew half as much as the great conductors that I get to work with know about it. They just are so amazing and such great leaders and such a cool skill to think about. But for now, it's time to move on to percussion time. So everyone look for something that you can use to make noise. I'm using this jar of sesame seeds because I think it's a nice shaker. So maybe you have a pot and a pan, or a pot or a pan and a wooden spoon. Maybe you have a jar of buttons. Maybe you have a box that you want to tap on. Anything works. A jar of seasonings works. These sesame seeds are already toasted, which is quite nice. And it's also sealed, so I don't have to worry about spilling. So while everyone is looking around what they're going to use for percussion time, I just want to take a moment to say thank you once again for having me. And if you have any other questions, feel free to put them in the chat. You can also contact me through my website, which is meganmoremezzo.com, which some of you have in the past, which I really appreciate, and I love hearing from you. So if it feels like we're getting ready for percussion time, I picked a song that I think many of you will know, and if you don't know it yet, I think it's something that you will be able to pick up on because we're going to repeat it many times. So I think you'll be able to get the hang of it and by the end be able to sing along. And this is This Little Light of Mine. Okay, so don't be afraid as you get more familiar with it to sing along with me. Eric and Nicole have egg shakers. I love it. We both have shakers. All right, are we ready for This Little Light of Mine? Okay. Whew. Deep breath. Get your percussion ready. And here we go. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. All around the neighborhood, I'm gonna let it shine. All around the neighborhood, I'm gonna let it shine. All around the neighborhood, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Hide it under a bushel. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Hide it under a bushel. No, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Don't let anyone blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Don't let anyone blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Don't let anyone blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Okay, everyone, this is the last verse. Sing along. All around the world, I'm gonna let it shine. All around the world, I'm gonna let it shine. All around the world, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Great job, everybody. Thank you so much for being with me. I always have such fun singing for you. I hope you learned something about languages. I hope you learned something about being an opera singer, about conducting, about percussion, and that you had fun, and that you let me know if you have questions or if you want to chat. I'm always really happy to hear from you. So thank you so much.
Ooh.
A baby! How exciting!
Thank you so much, Megan. Thank you. We had such a good time listening. I am here with my little Manolino myself. We were lovely and enjoying the concert. Megan, thank you so much. Thank you everyone for joining us and for singing along and for playing along and for joining in into the chat. It was so, I always love it. We always love it when we hear all of the wonderful comments coming through. And guess what? We have another concert coming up. Let's see, it is going to be our jazz trumpeter Gabe Med and saxophonist Evan Harris. So make sure you RSVP at musicforautism.org. Yes, doesn't that sound like a good idea? I think so. Well, thank you all so much. Thank you, Megan, and we will see you next time.